It's been a while since I've done a best laptop accessory video, but I have a bunch of new stuff in the studio that I've been personally using for the past 6 months to a year that I feel like are worth mentioning. The first one happens to be the sponsor of this video, Rampow. They make this great 61 watt power delivery charger. Look how tiny this is. Like, this is 52% smaller than the 61 watt charger that comes with the MacBook Pro 13. To put this in further context, it's even smaller than the 30 watt charger that comes with the MacBook Air. So why use this over the charger that comes in the box? Well, for one, this will charge your MacBook Pro 13 to 100% in under 2 hours. It will charge it to 50% in just 30 minutes. It supports Android devices with Quick Charge 3.0 or 2.0. I personally use it to charge my iPad Pro along with my Lenovo ThinkPad. And it has all these certifications to protect your devices from mishaps. For example, you have this plugged into the wall, charging your device. It's going to use less electrical waste. It's going to prevent your device from being short-circuited. And it's just, again, I know I said this 1,000 times, it's super tiny. The next product is by a company called Vava. They make this really crazy 8-in-1 USB Type-C hub. Like, if you have a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or any Windows Ultrabook that just uses USB Type-C, you need a dongle. And this has you covered for every single port. HDMI, USB 2.0. It has 2 USB 3.0 ports, SD card slot, micro SD. It also has a USB Type-C power delivery, so you don't have to waste an extra slot on your laptop to charge it. Now, this can also transfer data, but it's not going to transfer it that fast. I would recommend just using this USB Type-C port to charge the laptop, and then use another USB Type-C port on your laptop if you want the faster Thunderbolt 3 speeds. Now, this recommendation is a bit different. It's laptop cleaning products. I know this is not a sexy thing to talk about, but our laptops get dirty very easily from finger smudges, crumbs, and all sorts of crap. This is a product by a company called OXO, and it's a 2-in-1 cleaning device. The top acts as a little brush, so if I have a keyboard, I can take the brush and I can start getting rid of crumbs and dirt that reside on the deck of my keyboard. The other end of this is a microfiber cloth. So if I have a dirty screen, I can use this microfiber cloth to clean it. So let's take my dirty iPhone as an example over here, and we're just gonna apply some pressure, clean it all up, and there you go. No more smudges. The next cleaning product is by a company called Color Corral, and they make this universal dust cleaner. It's pretty much a slime, something your kids would play with. And the way it works is you take it out, feels really gross by the way, and then you kind of like flatten it out into a little jelly, and then you place it over the keyboard so that it takes out the dirt. So I got a MacBook Pro 16 here that I haven't cleaned in a long time. I'm gonna apply it over the keyboard. And what you wanna do is you just wanna mush it down. You don't wanna press too hard because you don't wanna break the keys, but hard enough that the jelly goes inside the indents, like this. So once it's in, it's gonna grab all the dirt because it's sticky, and it's gonna tear it out. And it does this without ruining the keys. Yuck. So I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but there's dirt inside of the jelly. So because I'm too cheap to pay for a lot of storage in my laptop, I usually just use an external drive. And these are not sexy things to talk about because, like, what really defines a good drive? There's only one characteristic that comes to my mind, and that's longevity. I've been using this for over a year and it hasn't failed on me once. It hasn't given me any errors. So the best thing I can say about it is that the consistency is good. This is USB Type-C. It works with Thunderbolt 3. It's an NVMe drive inside of here, so you're gonna get double the speeds of a regular SSD. I find it to be reliable because I've had no issues with it on my PC and no issues with it when I connect it to a Mac. Finally, the Logitech G305 gaming mouse. I've shown this in tons of other my videos, but I'm not the type of person to just buy a new product for the sake of a video. This is my second favorite gaming mouse, the first being the Razer Viper Ultimate, but for travel, I prefer this just due to its small form factor. It's really good for gaming, but it's also really good for productivity. It's super smooth, it's light, it's tiny. I like the simple design. The color scheme is good. You have your little button in the middle that allows you to change the sensitivity on the fly. The scroll wheel feels solid. The only thing I don't like about this mouse is that there's no place to store the USB dongle. I wish they put a place on the bottom because I've lost this thing many, many times. So that pretty much wraps up the laptop accessories I'm currently using right now. There'll be links to all of these products in the description down below if you're interested in checking them out. If you have any recommendations for future best laptop accessory videos, let me know in the comment section because I'd be glad to get one in the studio, try it out, and recommend it if I like it. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.